Leah here again. I'm currently editing the vlog you're watching, but I just wanted to hop on to say, welcome to the vlog. I'm not very good at starting or ending vlogs, so bear with, getting used to that. Welcome to the vlog. This vlog's going to be a little mix-up of things that I've been up to the last week or two. We started this week off with a little walk on the beach. I think this was Sunday, but it could have been Monday. Mondays and Sundays kind of blur into one for me because I don't have uni or anything going on a Monday, and most of the time mum and dad don't either, so we usually try and do something just the three of us. Just a little good way to like either end the week / start the week. Also, like, Sundays don't really feel like the end of the week for me, it kind of feels like the start of the next one, so it was just like a little calm moment in between. Honestly, the weather was so good. All I kept on saying was how much I wanted to go for a swim. It was very much like 7 degrees when we were there, by the way, but the sun was out and I was like, ooh, I want to go for a swim. Yeah, you've just watched us at the beach, me, mum and dad having a lovely little time. What you're about to watch is a little rundown of the week. So I started the week off, I'm literally scrolling through the timeline. Like my laptop's behind you guys if you think, what's she looking at? I started off the week at uni. I'm modelling for a friend. So I went up and had a fitting, which is very exciting.
Lift going up.
I won't reveal too much because it's not my project, but if there's any footage that I can include, I will. So I'll check with Lily. Then I updated my mood board. And I thought I'd hop on here real quick and talk about how my project sort of changed direction a little bit, but not so much that it strayed from the original starting point. Originally, I very much started with sunsets. I went to a junk shop and like looked at different things that inspired me, and it ended up being like quite floral. We've sort of moved on from the floral. It's not flowers, it's more fruits, but it's more what the fruits represent. And I do think I have spoken about this already, and the fact that for me, when I think of oranges, I think of when I was in Greece. When I think of limes, I think of like zesty in the summer and that like citrusy feeling. That's what I'm trying to create in this project. I'm trying to emulate a feeling through the things that I make. And I've started by making, I can actually show you guys some of the things that I've made. Hold on, quick angle change real quick. Yeah, so these are some of the things that I've been working on. I've got my like box of samples. Also, if you're a textile student or an aspiring textile student, these box files, I think I got it from W.H. Smith's. I think it was like 3 for £8, I want to say. I can't really remember, but absolute lifesaver. So good for storing samples. If you've got like flat squares, they're good for storing those. I've got like 3D things that fit in there because it's a box. Honestly, they're just so good. Highly recommend. Some of the things that I've been working on, the fruits. Little fruit keyrings, so a little lime, and then I've done a lemon, which they're the same, but like they do read differently. Like that definitely reads as a lime and that reads as a lemon. Also, because I feel like lemons are a bit longer, so I might edit this pattern so that the lemon is a little bit longer and the lime's a little bit more squatty kind of. And then I've done orange. I've done those 3, which I'm also planning on adding a little Crafts by Kia like tag, which I've bought some off Etsy and I very much use those in clothing, but crafty girl at heart, Shrinky Dink. Who remembers shrink plastic? Shrink plastic, you can print onto it. I have a Cricut machine, you can cut round it, punch a hole in it, you got your own branding for like dirt cheap. So that's the plan. I've just got to get around to doing it. Then we've got the like slices of lemon, lime and orange. Then on the back that's like the other half of the lemon. I could have done like double-sided, but I think I prefer it like that. I don't know why, I just feel like it finishes it off. We've got those 3, we've got these 3, and then we've got the other feeling, because like I said, this project has taken a turn and I've realised one of the feelings that I'm trying to emulate is the sunset. I've created this half of it. So the first half is like zesty, citrusy, that summer feeling. And then we've got the other, it's all summer. It's all summer, let's be real. This other summer feeling, which is the beach. So we've got one of these shells, which is inspired by one of my books. Hold on, I'll get it. It's inspired by this book. It's called The Ocean's Lover's Guide, Rachel Farrar. If you love beachcombing and want to know about, it's British, like it's British seas. So Twink wants to go out. Hold on, we're back. Yeah, this book I cannot recommend enough. Content says there's the introduction, rock pooling, beachcombing, snorkeling, exploring the deep, and then what's next. And it's all illustrated, like she's illustrated it herself. And it came with a postcard, which I've got up in my room. I absolutely love it. The way it fell open on that page. So yeah, it's got beachcombing here, which I absolutely love it, because when I'm down, we hire a beach hut every year, which very much looking forward to the fact that I'm now vlogging that. I'm so excited. Yeah, when we go down, last year specifically, I just got this book. Oh, my little bookmark. I just got this book, so I was very much trying to like find all of the different types of shells. I think I actually did a really good job. This is one of the shells. So this, where did I put it here? So this shell here, I don't know which way up I want it, like that way or that way. I feel like they both read like a shell, but I've got it like that in the moment. Is the thin Tellin, which is this one. So as you can see, I think I did a good job. It tells you, it shows you what it looks like, and then it tells you the like Latin name, I think, which I'm not even going to pronounce. I'm just, if you want to know, that's what it is. And then it tells you the size, where they are, whether they're like common or like rare. I love it because I love collecting stuff. But yeah, it just tells you a little bit about them, where you'll find them, what they're from. Last year I was reading about the fact that there's bivalves and gastropods and the difference between them, and I honestly was getting a little bit annoying to my mum and dad, because every time they'd be like, oh look, there's this, I was like, did you know? And I was that person. That was a thin Tellin, and then the other one I did was a gastropod. It's basically a mixture of, so this one's called a necklace shell, which I don't think I've found one of these, but I found these ones, which is a flat top shell, as well as a painted top shell. So these ones, me and my friend Natalia, if you're watching, hey girl, miss you. When we were younger, I like brought all my friends to the beach hut. It's like a thing. If you get invited to the beach hut, you're a real one. But you know, she came to the beach hut. We found these shells, and she told me that they're originally from Poland, and I was like, oh my god. I've just never forgotten that. So fun little fact. That one has inspired this. Yeah, which I absolutely love, because the way that I've done them is basically I've crocheted one, I've crocheted another, which is why it's thick, and then I've surface crocheted all the way around. So that's how they're connected. So it's the same with that one and that one. Obviously this one I've done like more of the like the detail to give it the look of the shell, but also where I've turned every row, it's given it quite like a ridged look, which I feel like works for the shell. But yeah, this one, it's kind of reversible, and I kind of love that it looks like the inside of the shell as well as like, do you see what I mean? The last one is quite obvious, but I feel like it has to happen. Starfish, which I love because I've like low-key crocheted my tattoos. I just find that so funny. That's like the two halves of the project, and the feelings that I'm trying to emulate in the products that I make are like the warmth, the fun, summery, zesty, citrusy, warm vibes that you feel in summer, because I just feel like life's better in summer. That's the direction that my project has taken, and that's where we're at so far. The next section of this vlog is basically day in the life of a success coach / student. I always try and make the most out of when I go to London, because obviously it's quite expensive for me to go. When I go on days that I'm not going to uni, I always try and do like 2 things, or at least 2 things, but I do end up getting overwhelmed when I do more, so it's trying to like balance everything. But yeah, I go to Westfield, and then I do success coaching, and then I give you a little debrief. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Okay, I'm feeling very socially awkward because I'm very much in the middle of Westfield, and I'm very aware that my phone could get stolen and all that, and that's the way down. So ignore the angle, but I wanted to share this moment because I just found jeans, low-rise jeans that fit me. Now, I know you guys don't know, but I'm like I don't even know what size I am. Like, if we're going to Primark, I could be getting a size 16 jeans. I don't really know. Like, if you were to ask me what size I am, I would say I'm probably a 12, like a healthy 12, because I've got a little stomach pooch, but my waist is kind of small, so it's like a bit of a weird size situation. And I went into Hollister ages ago with my friend, and I tried on some jeans, and I basically just lost all hope in clothing and sizes and everything because nothing fit, to be honest, nothing fit. And then I kept on trying jeans everywhere I went, and I just got to the point where I was like, you know what, I've lost all hope in jean kind. This is it. I just went into Hollister. I'm on my way to do some success coaching with my bestie and my tutor. I'll explain what that is like another time, but I thought I'd pop into Westfields and treat myself to some bikinis because the new Primark range are in, and I'm absolutely loving it, and I very much have got a big bag full of bikinis. I'll do a haul later. And then I went into Hollister because I was like, oh, why not? I love the vibes. I walked in and I instantly felt calm. I would love to be a Hollister girl, but my bank account does not allow for that. And I know they're fast fashion, but I have my moments. I'm very much like, if I buy something and I know I'm going to wear it like a lot, I don't mind buying it new from fast fashion, etc. But yeah, I went in and found the most perfect jeans, and they were a size 10, and I just burst into tears because what do you mean a size 10 fit me? Size 10 has not fit me in years. So yeah, that was a whole moment. Anyway, I just wanted to record it and document it, so I can look back at it and be like, yay. And I'll show you the jeans. I think I did take a pic of the jeans actually, but I will show you again because I'm obsessed, and to be honest, it's probably all you're gonna see me wearing. So anyway, yeah. We are back. I'm loving the golden hour that's happening right now. It's stunning. Today has been gorgeous, and I thought I'd do a little haul for you. So I'm not used to filming this way. I'm used to filming anyway. There's very much a vibe going on. She's very excited for summer. I'm gonna open a window because it's very hot. Had such a fun day. As I said earlier, I was success coaching, which is basically I'm employed by the uni to help out with like the year belows or open days, workshops, which is what we did today. We did a little embroidery workshop with some school kids, and it was so much fun. Genuinely, it was so much fun. And then me and my tutor got the same train home. We were chatting the whole way, and it was just, vibes are so good. Vibes are so good. I think the only thing that would have made the whole vibe better is if I finished it off in a pub garden. I'm very much on that vibe right now, so. But alas, the girls are not home. I'm struggling. I miss the girlies. If you're watching this, come home, please, come on. This and a pie. It's all I need. Anyway, so the first part of the haul is something that I ordered ages ago. Technically part of my birthday. It was a new laptop case. Is she not stunning in this light as well? Oh my god, stop. And it's on both sides. It's so me. It's me in the laptop case. It literally says yeehaw. Yay how. I'm obsessed. She's so pretty. Oh my god. Stop. Is that a guava? No, because guavas have become part of my project. I feel like my project, this matches my it matches my project. Stop. This is what I want my project to look like. I'm having a whole moment. Oh my god. This is what I want my project to look like. This is, oh my god. I'm loving it. What a time. What a time. Oh, what a time to vibe. Bought that last month, I think, but it only just came in because it had to be like custom made and everything. That's the first part of the haul. Then got a bit, literally only this half, can we tell? This is my stuff. Enter Twink. Hey, beautiful. I feel like we should formally introduce you. This is Twink. This is Twinkle. My gorgeous little baby. Can we tell? Mother and child. She's watching the birds, sorry. You gonna say hi? You say hello? She usually runs from the camera. I will just put that out there. However, if I put her on here, there is a high likelihood that she... Oh, I need to shut my window actually. Yeah, there's a high likelihood that she will go on there and then run round and stand right here. So expect that into the haul. I went to Westfields on my little summer haul shop because I've been seeing so many videos on my TikTok and Instagram that Primark have got their new bikinis in, and I always do around this time of year. Usually I always do like a new bikini shop because I quite literally wear mine to death. When it's the summer, I feel like the most frequent message that I'm sending is like, does anyone want to go to the beach? Anyone free? Anyone go for a swim? Anyone want to go for a dip? Anyone? Which, if you know British seas, they are not this vibe, okay? They are brown and murky and they're not great. Some of my bikinis have definitely seen better days. Bikinis and costumes, I will add, because I've realised I feel way more like body comfortable in a costume, but like I like the feeling of a bikini. Like every time I wear a bikini, I always have that itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Back to the haul. So went to Primark, had a very overstimulating, I will say it. I really hoped I'd left myself enough time. I had not. I really hoped it wouldn't be overstimulating. It was, because I didn't realise. Last time I went to the Primark, sorry, I'm trying to get used to looking here. Last time I went to the Primark in Stratford, I went to the changing rooms. I had a lovely time and there was no maximum for the clothes that you tried on, which for me, when I try on bikinis, I need all the different sizes and all the different shapes and all the different, to know what's gonna fit and support the girls but also look good and like accentuate the curves rather than make me look, you know, those bikinis that like sit like I feel like we all know like the boxy ones. No, I need the ones that like come high-waisted and like sit on the hips and like I mean I only like the tie-up tops, like the triangle ones, so that's quite easy. I think I tried on a medium and a large and I found out I was a large. I probably could have gotten for an extra large, but what I do, here's a hack: take the cups out. You know, the pads, like the cups that are in triangle bikinis, take them out. Because personally for me, it makes them look so much more natural and nicer and they fit better. Like there's now more room in the triangles to fit the bazungas, so just a little hack. Anyway, we'll get into the haul. I'm doing too much talking. I'd seen on TikTok this print, which I'm obsessed. Like, she's so pretty. In this print, and I did try on the matching bottoms, but the matching bottoms were tie on the waist. I don't really like tie on the waist. I don't like how it makes me look. I've realised it makes me feel wide because the bows sit right there, if that makes any sense at all. So I usually go for bottoms that don't match. So I went for these ones, which I thought were really cute. These are definitely the bottoms that you wear when you've got a tan. I feel like wearing it now, it's just gonna make me look a bit silly, but I feel like they match. I feel like we see the vision. Okay, so that's bikini number 1. Then bikini number 2. She's so pretty. She's the perfect pink. She's the perfect pink with the perfect green with the perfect yellow. And I got these bottoms. Although, to be fair, I got these bottoms. I also got the yellow. These are literally exactly the same, by the way. Like the strap, oh no, the stripes are no, they're the same. They're exactly the same. And I also got these bottoms, which I thought were really fun, like textured. We seeing that? We seeing that? So I got these 3 bottoms and I got these 2 tops. So this one, because I really struggle to find bottoms that I like how they look on me. I like these bottoms because they fit the same as the Primark seamless thongs, which is my kind of vibe. So I got those 3 and I got those 2, but I've also got other bikini tops that don't have bottoms that I'm going to mix and match with these. I very much bought them as like individual pieces that I kind of just mix and match and throw on like however I like, because I just feel like that also then makes me feel like I've got more bikinis than I actually do. Another life hack there. So moving on to costumes. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much sun. Hold on, I'll show you. Are we seeing that? It's so pretty. Me in a sunset, honestly. I honestly wish I could marry this guy. Like, my soulmate is sunsets at this point. And every time I look at this tattoo and I just think of summer and sunsets and I just, oh my god. I'm buying bikinis and stuff for summer. I'm ready. I am ready. On to the next thing. I've got costumes, which I originally went into Primark because I'd seen this print, but on bikinis. Tried the bikini, absolutely hated it. I've embroidered it. So this is the print, which, come on now. Come on now. I feel like a junk journal. The vibes, come on now. I got this one and I also got the exact same but in a different print. This one, because like I say, I wear these to absolute death. And I have one that I bought 3 years ago that I've worn quite literally to death, and I binned it at the end of last season. I've got one from from 2 years ago that's probably going to need to be binned this year, and I didn't buy one last year. So no, I did buy one last year. I've got one from last year. So now I have 2 more, which I'm so excited about, because when I go to the beach and I go in the sea to swim, like the different vibes. If I'm going to the beach to swim, costume, nothing's falling out. I am not stressed. I'm having a good time. I am playing mermaids. I'm telling you the colour of my tail. I'm reenacting something from H2O. Cleo the condensation. Like, that's the vibe I'm going for. If I'm going because I want to tan and because I want to look good and have a little like moment, teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikinis. But yeah, this one, Primark. Why do we think it's a good idea to have, I think, is there a lobster on it? There was a lobster. Yeah, that lobster. Embroidered on the cup like that. It looks so bad. It was awful. I put it on and I just could not get it to look right. And oh no. It was a big fat no. Then I tried on the bikini, and the bikini, it's just the print. Like, it's not embroidered. And I was like, thank God for that. And it has cups in it. It has cups inside the, oh my God, which my other ones didn't. So that is the other thing. Obviously, when you go in the sea, British Sea, it's cold. It can be a bit nippy, if you know what I mean. Cups. I'm so happy. We're not saying the prices because I'm slightly embarrassed by how much I spent. However, if you go to Primark, you can work it out for yourself. That's my little Primark haul. When it comes to shopping and like fast fashion shops, I don't do Pretty Little Thing or Shein or anything. Like, I'm a textile student. Sustainability is obviously a very big issue that I deal with a lot at uni and in my career, and I'm very conscious of it, and I'm very conscious about my impact as a consumer as well as my impact as an up-and-coming designer type of thing. So I do feel guilty for going to Primark, but I know now that I've done my little bikini haul, I'm happy, because like I said, I will wear those for the next 3 years if I can. The only reason I haven't with some of my previous bikinis is, one, I've quite literally worn them out, as in like holes, it's discoloured, like it's not a fun time, or 2, they don't fit. I'm a growing gal. Things do not fit from 1 year to the next. I was literally talking to my friend earlier about the fact I'm gonna have to go shorts shopping soon. I don't think I've got it in me. I've literally only just found the perfect pair of jeans. I don't want to have to go through it with shorts. I don't know how to wear shorts. I've got jorts that I bought last year. They will definitely be coming out probably soon, to be honest. I'm feeling Geordie. But shorts, I never know what style I want. Like, I'm so used to my baggy jeans now. I feel like I always used to go for a pair of like charity shop high-waisted shorts. I don't even know, like the ones that like roll up, or I had some that got handed down to me that had been cut and they were good. I just really struggle with shorts and I'm just not looking forward to it. That's a cry for another day. Today's success, and I did cry in the changing rooms when I found them and tried them on. We have found the perfect jeans. It was also the fact, there's an influencer who I follow, her name's Spencer, and I follow her on Instagram and TikTok. She has just got a brand deal with Hollister, and she's probably my size. Like, she's a groovy gal. Absolutely obsessed with her, and her whole page is dedicated to body positivity. And her clothing brand, her clothing deal with Hollister is Hollister is for everybody. And to go in there today, I felt so reluctant to try anything on because I was just like, oh, I don't want to have to choose a size. I don't know, something drew me to it, and I saw them and I picked them up and I put them on and I went in the changing room, and then 360 by Charlie XCX came on and started playing, and I was just having the best time. And it's like, now that I know I've got a basic pair of jeans that make me feel good, I know I'm gonna love my outfits. Like, I love all the jeans that I've got, but I still didn't have like that pair of low-rise jeans that like fit in all the right places. Now I do, and I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a good feeling. And like, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say by all of this. Like, I'm not saying that one size is like wrong or right or whatever. Like, I'm just saying, like, from my personal experience, I've always struggled. So to be able to finally be in a silhouette of clothing that makes me feel confident and like Kia. Like, today has been the most Kia outfit, hands down. Like, even to the point of like having my hair in my little braids and wearing a shirt that I literally printed with my little like neon bra straps poking out. Like, it made me feel very, very good and very confident. And like, I watched myself be more extroverted because of it. I watched myself feel more confident and act more confident because I felt good in what I was wearing. And I know that this vlog has been it's been what I would call an influencer vlog, as in like going on a shopping trip and giving you a haul and everything, but this plays part in my project. Today has been affirming that the things that I strive to make create a feeling, because wearing something that I printed that I genuinely enjoy, wearing my crochet cardigan that I made and getting compliments from my tutor and random people that I've never even met, and wearing my bag and knowing that I crocheted it, and if nothing else for me, it did that. And then coming home and seeing my new laptop case, and I mean, you guys saw my reaction. The fact that it matches exactly the vibe that I'm trying to go for reassures that things are going in the right direction. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I still feel really fun and silly saying, if you enjoyed watching, like, comment and subscribe. I think this is also what you can expect from this channel, is it's going to be about my project, my creative journey, me and my daily life, updates. Some vlogs will be longer than others. It's a good time. It's a really good time. And it's definitely helping because the sun is out. So I will end this on a little clip of the sunset I'm currently watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you nuts. Bye.